Don't know what's going on with this angle. It don't matter, y'all. Love, peace, and soul. Everybody checking us on a playback. We're going to allow a little time for the ones and ones and ones to come into the room. Only those ones who are authentic in love can enter the room. We're so grateful. We have entered into Ancestor season, so we got to do a reading in regards to such. Ancestral tidings. They're bringing in some news. So I'm drawing for, I dug in the crates for this one. This is my old Santa Muerte deck. All right, since I reside out here in Mexico, y'all can say what y'all want, but this is Little Mex. This is where Mexico. Okay, I'm in Mexico. That's where I live at. All right. Yeah, I'm digging in the crates tonight. Oh yeah, this is an oldie but goodie. We're gonna check out the Moondra deck. This has been a long time since it's been a long time since we ventured into this deck as well. So, okay, so the channeling that came forward in regards to ancestral season, those that have been with me for a while, y'all already know this is the true Thanksgiving season. The harvest moon is the true Thanksgiving, not in November. November is when the colonizers celebrate stealing the land, raping, raping, pillaging, stealing, killing. You already know, done know, okay? That's their Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving is basically coming upon now, right? The harvest moon energy, the equinox energy, right? When the first day of autumn or fall, right? That is the true that's when we supposed to, cook and, make traditional dishes and gather with family and friends. That it should be done now. We gotta hey Gail, we have to start replacing the so-called holy days or the spells that have been put on us from time immemorial. That's part of the spell as well. They get you to celebrate the killing of your ancestors. That's basically what you do when you celebrate Thanksgiving in November. You know what I mean? But if you celebrate it now during harvest season, the way our ancestors used to, you know what I mean? How they really and truly used to, and how they had a level of gratitude for the Most High and for the land. Hey, Sugar Plum Fairy, what's up? This is how you get to reverse the energy, reverse the spells that have been put on us. We gain a sense and a level of freedom, okay, when we begin to put the power back into our own hands and we actually venerate our ancestors, right, which are the Most High's angels that assist us while we're here, okay? All right, so now that we got that out the way, and we have cleansed the space, and we have given thanks, right, to the Holy One of Creation, let us begin. Let's see what our ancestors are trying to communicate to us. Yes, I shall. Let's see what is good, what our ancestors got. I'm looking at that top Mudra card too. That's attunement. Huh? Listen, some major energy. Listen, and then too, with the so-called monarch of Britain, the UK, so-called making a transition, right? That is also, it harkens and it marks that Babylon is falling. I'm telling you. As above, so below. Babylon has officially fallen, yo. Because remember, we're still tied to Britain, if y'all didn't know that. The United States is still tied to Britain. Britain still governs the United States, if you did not know that. Britain actually governs the world. That's why it was considered a monarchy. Like, that's why, yeah, they govern the whole world. Really? Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on. That ain't not playing. Hold on, let me, before I start, because, yeah. Yep. I'm telling you. Okay. Mm. I'm getting, wow, I'm getting so much. Hold on. Hey, Natalie. I'm getting so much. Okay. A lot came out, but I'm going to keep it. All right. Mm. Okay, so first off, we got carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Okay. Either physical or mental. We got crib, birth or conception of a child, or enterprise. So whenever y'all know, because I know I talk about it a lot, like, oh, you know, these spirit children and blah, blah, blah. Yes, thank you for joining. That's why I said, let me come on early before I start movie night. And hit the like button, y'all, as y'all come on in to share some love, right? So whenever I say about, you know, these spirit children and all of that, remember, so if you're not physically able to have children, or that's not what your aim is, okay, the child can also be an idea, a business, an enterprise, a concept. Okay, so just remember that when I say child, that means a lot. It means it's just your baby. All right, your prize creation. That's what a child is a creation. Okay, so we have mountain, major challenge to overcome, right? We got ladder, climbing towards success. This is beautiful. We got bull, don't back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. All right. We got whale, great worry over nothing. And then we have feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Bottom of this deck, part of the deck, we have a broken ring, parting of the ways, either in romance or business. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. We're going to clarify all of this. We're going to clarify all of this. However, what I'm getting from this, and being that we're talking about ancestors, what's already coming through is that, especially I'm getting from the Trail of Tears, okay? Um, you know, there has been a great deception that has been placed on this land for over 400 to 500 years. And these spells are now being broken, okay? Like I said, Babylon is officially fallen, right? So now that these spells are starting to begin to be, they're breaking up, they're falling. We're getting ancestral memories. Our ancestors now are, this is the corridor, okay? We know Sam Hain is when the veil is thinnest, right? Dia de Muertes, okay? That's why we're going to use the Santa Muerte deck, okay? Along with the other ancestor. I think we're going to use both of those, okay? What I'm getting is that the amount of devilishment that our ancestors, hey beloved, yes, the amount of devilishment that our ancestors experienced, okay? The atrocities, the betrayals, all of these things that happened to them now, we are going to be reaping the benefit of the sacrifices that they made in order for their legacy to continue on. The language, the traditions, the culture that was ripped from them, right? Told that they were crazy if they was to speak their native language, right? They were literally put in psych institutions, the crazy house. They put them in the crazy house, okay? Um, all of these things that they put up a valiant fight. Our ancestors put up a valiant fight when it came to this energy, all right? Um, they want you to know that this time of shift and change is for our great. This is us actually, climbing and reaping what they sacrificed. Okay, we're going to be regaining the land. We're going to be regaining the seas. We're going to be regaining the earth. I'm also getting to with that ladder there. I'm seeing the Hopi prophecy. Within the Hopi prophecy, it talks about how through different evolutions of of humanity, every time we came upon this precipice, the lower energies sought to ravage higher vibrational beings. And for us to climb that, we have to stay high. When they go low, we have to go high. That has to be your mantra. If they go low, you go high. When people go low, you just go high. You don't go down to their level here. I'm seeing. Definitely. Let me pull from this mudra that don't back down. Yeah, of course, show your strength. You know what I mean? Because, you know, bulls and cows, like, they're very majestic beings because they're very peaceful. They mind their own business. You know what I'm saying? Even those rituals with the matadors in Spain, right? That's why they continuously do that ritual every year. It's the conquering of the Moors as well, the Moorish paradigm. Remember, get Ross Ben's book. He talks about all of that energy. He talks about all of that. How even with the ley lines, the rituals and stuff that they did. Oh, this is a lot, but redemption. No, we have to keep it. Maturity. I have to keep it. I have to keep it. Preservation. This is what I'm getting, y'all. It's so many things. I know I'm gonna be breaking up and chopping it up, but it's so many things that's coming forward. There's a redemption that's happening. We are redeeming the land. We are redeeming our sovereignty for our ancestors. It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it, right? So this is the knot of illusion here. Benefits: prepares the mind for meditation, opens Vishuddha chakra, throat center, benefits the voice, improves thyroid function, increases the body's self-healing capacity, especially in cases of cancer. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? So you can hold this stance from anywhere from 5 to 45 minutes. Okay? Relax your tongue, jaw, and shoulders. Soften the belly and breathe naturally. Feel the inside of the mouth and throat as a hollow space filled with clear light. All right, y'all. So so when you deal with mudras, it's also incorporating visualization. This can also incorporate mantras at the same time, right? It's be creative with it. This is all up to you. But again, it's a reminder of the redemption. It's like a redemption song, all right, that's happening right now in the cosmos. I'm just feeling it. We got ventilation, okay? Chest opening, lung freeing. I don't know if y'all notice, like a lot of people, okay, this is the time of year where, people start getting colds again. You know what I mean? People start getting sick again and all this and that. Again, they haven't stopped with the chemtrailing. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of like a sacrilege that's going on within our airways. Okay? Because if you can't breathe, that it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you. Benefits: it clears the airways, opens the chest, improves the elasticity of the rib cage, facilitating ease of breathing, strengthens the immune system, specifically reducing susceptibility to lung related complaints, helps the progressing of grief and sadness, helps lift the heaviness of depression. So, this is what I'm getting to. We're going to be experiencing the range, okay, from the highs to the lows of the emotions that what our ancestors experienced. Plain and simple, they experienced a lot, and we have to be able to cleanse that energy. And then we got maturity. Look at this one. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. Improves intelligence, increases digestive fire, activates Manipura chakra, navel center, builds martial prowess, and according to legend, serves as protection against snakes, snake bites, and venom in general. Okay, so already it protects against any venomous energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have preservation, grounding and centering, balances masculine and feminine qualities, protects against negative energies and unfriendly or confused spirits, sometimes called orphan spirits. If y'all remember in Sabrina, the orphan children, there was a witch that she was able to commandeer that energy, right? It says, no, this mudra can also be used as a protective shield, placed in the small of the lower back during energetic purification of a room or building, a practice similar to what is commonly called smudging in Native American traditions. In this case, the mudra is formed with the left hand while the right hand holds a stick of incense or bundle of dry sage. Do you hear that? You see what I'm saying? This is what we got. We got to start taking it to the next level. That's what I think that's what our ancestors want us to do. Hey, Rhonda, this is what our ancestors want us to do. They want us to take things to a next level. And yes, it's not going to be easy with the mountain. There's a lot of challenges. We still got all of the daily distractions that we have to deal with. But we got to be smart, and we got to be wise, and we got to be able to manage our time wisely and prioritize. I feel like prioritize our energy, what we're spending our energy on. This is gonna be a deep one. I already feel it. Redemption. There's a redemption, because with us, it's like with each generation. Because I was even looking at like Pluto Scorpios, right? And then even into my children, I have a Pluto Sag. I think I have one Pluto Capricorn. I gotta be sure. I'm gonna look over the chart again. Majority of mine are Pluto Sag. You know what I mean? There's a maturation with the Pluto generations. Okay? And they're able to do things that, like, just like we're able to do things that our ancestors were tasked with. So, for example, right? Didn't we just have a Pluto return? Right? From 400 years. You see what I'm saying? From almost 400 years. Yes. Yes. The Pluto return. So then that means that those same ancestors, right? They were in task with they had the same level of capabilities as we did. Okay, as we do. So therefore, but there is still a maturation with our souls. Okay, as we came down here. So there is things that we're able to do that they weren't able to do. Look, connectivity, jeweled web, falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. That's what they want us to do. They want us to fall back to sleep. So there's going to be a lot of ops. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of distractions. A lot of distractions that's going to be coming forward. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm looking for a specific. I'm looking for a specific deck that I want to use. There's going to be a lot of distractions. A lot of distractions coming forward. Dang, where's that deck at? Wow. I don't see it. Wow, that's weird. Okay. That's because it wasn't meant to be used. Let's use this past life deck. Because there's definitely some energy that is seeking to be expressed. With the preservation too, it's like, all right, you gotta preserve yourself. You can't redeem us if you're not in the right state of mind or station in life. You know, with that bull energy, we already know the finances is going to be going crazy. The earth is changing with you know what I'm saying? But we are going to be look at this galactic Star Federation, medicine man or woman, okay, come through. They coming through hard. Greco-Roman, Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. Look, karmic relationship at the bottom of the deck. Trust and faith. Okay? Listen. I feel like, too, we're going to get some help. That's the key. Okay, so this is why Babylon is falling, too, because they are attempting to stop the galactic family from coming. They're trying to build all kind of shit to shield the earth so that way they can't get through. They don't even have they don't even have the technology, the wherewithal to be able to do this. But again, it's their ego. You know what I mean? And this is why it's falling. It's coming to ruin. Okay? It's coming to ruin. And there's an activation of medicine men and women on the planet. This is the journey. I'm telling you. This is the journey that's coming forward. This is the new journey. There's new assignments that's going to be handed out. Let's get a crystal. Let's see. I feel like getting from. There's new assignments. That's what's happening. So there's a lot of crossroads energy. There's going to be a lot of crossroads energy within this harvest season. And that's going to be the blessing. Is for you to safely transition to a whole nother path. Ancestors is like, no more, it's do or die now. We need you. We can't have you, falling for the materialism, falling for different things, falling for a karmic relationship. You know what I'm saying? We need you on point. We don't need you worrying. We just need you on point. They're going to try to apologize. Yeah, it ain't going to work. Nah, we already ahead of the game with that. It's more of us being able to recognize these cues of the crossroads energy, of getting out of a karmic relation. And when I say karmic relationship, not just romantic, right? Because where it says, parting of the ways in either romantic or business, okay? Right? Romantic or business. So could also be business too. A karmic relationship with these jobs. I'm telling you. And then underneath that is finances. This is what I'm saying. I feel like the relationship that we have with money, the almighty dollar, with that bull energy there. you gotta trust and have faith that all your needs are gonna be taken. This is why you gotta you gotta learn how to preserve. Maybe even in a literal sense, how to can. I told y'all who's good. Lead farmer. And then you might be feel overwhelmed with these things. Just get notebooks, y'all. Write, if you got to do it the old school way and write it down in a notebook. That could be your type of grimoire. Writing out the way of how to can things, how to, you know what I mean? Just in case. Just in case. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, this retrograde energy. That's why this retrograde energy is really, really, really important to stay focused. Because even in retrograde energy, right? It's almost like there's a lot of distractions, right? Traffic, messages not going through the right way. That's all distraction energy. So that way you won't be able to decipher the information, okay, that is needed for you to transcend, okay, for you to get the jewels that you need, for you to be able to recognize I'm at a crossroads here. The ancestors want me to go this way. Most High wants me to go this way in order to preserve my lineage. Ooh, labradorite. Oh, here go my earring. Regina saved it. Oh, you good girl. You's a good girl. Yo, I was so mad. I thought I lost my earring. Good catch, Gina. Good catch. Wait. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Worry over nothing. You're not going to lose anything. As these transitions come, okay? Step into your medicine, man, and medicine. Yo, I'm telling you, that's what I'm getting. Individuality. Angel, Ahel, and Labradorite. Labradorite is one of my favorites. And her golden grace at the bottom. Okay, Goddess Lakshmi. Dendritic agate. This is what's up. So we got angelic energy. We have goddess. I think there's a plethora of energy that is at your disposal that is wanting to help you. Now, with this younger man energy, okay, I'm getting this could be a medicine man. Let me not talk. Wait, let me before I start chat because before I start chat. Hold on, let me make some more. Cause I was getting before we start chat. Okay, we got that, and then let's get a chakra, and then we can go into the tarot since we got the crystal on the table. Galactic Federation. I'm telling that connectivity. It almost looks the same as the connectivity card. All right. There's a connection with our star ancestors even that is coming through. Because, damn, I still didn't do that. I know. That's what I'm saying. The distractions have been heavy. They want you to fall back to sleep. They want you to get caught up with the new iPhone 14. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to take this one. Perception, green, heart chakra, energy. Your perception. How do you perceive what's going on? With Babylon falling, this is not of sorrow. This is great joy. This is jubilee. This is, yes, finally the paradigm that has held us captive and enslaved and duped. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, that had a veil of confusion over us for millennia, for a long time. At least I could even say millennia. Yeah, stemming back to the Greco-Roman. Because the original Romans were, of course, melanated beings, right? That came from probably Kemet. They went and they taught them everything that they knew, right? And then when those of a lighter hue came into power, into ruling, they sought to burn down again all the ancestral knowledge that they learned from Kemet. And then at the bottom, we got growth here. This is the root. That's what I'm saying. The roots and the spells. We taught them everything that they know. We taught the Europeans everything that they know. And what they did was they took that knowledge and used it against us. And we've been in a spell for how long? For at least 1,000, more than 500, at least 1,000. That's why we were able to fall. Okay. And what's happening is now there's a reset. We're at crossroads energy. There's a reset that's happening. And they like, no, we don't need y'all falling back to sleep again. We need y'all to take advantage of this shift. All right, we're going to go into the Santa Muerte. Long time. Whew, I missed this deck. Actually, I usually bring it out at this time of year and start using it. Oh my God, all of the decorations is so beautiful out here. I found a depiction of one of the Muertes, and she is so beautiful. So beautiful. We got King of Wands. King of Wands is making his appearance again. Yeah, he's pointing away. I'm telling you, King of Wands is no joke. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Shit is shifting. That's what I'm saying. Crossroads energy here. We got, what's this? Is this the Six of Cups? This looks like the Six of Cups. It's been a minute. This is either 6 or 9, but I'm going to figure it out. Psh, baby, we got the 10 of Cups. What's this? This flipped over. Wow, Two of Pentacles. I always love this depiction of the Two of Pentacles because it gives me Two of Cups energy. Wait, y'all got to give me a minute. Hold on. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we got Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the work that needs to be put in, okay, with this Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Hold on, let me move this out the way. Let me move these cards out the way. There's a lot of work that we're gonna have to put in right now. There's a lot of work we gotta be able to put in right now. Let me get the other Ancestor deck. Oh, there we go. There goes the seed, but it was meant for me to pull out the past life deck. Hey, hey. Why you slamming stuff, man? No, I'm live. Yeah, worry for nothing. Hold on. Love always seeps in, even when I'm like trying to keep it like this is a spiritual message from your ancestors, and love is just never too far away. That's Nine of Cups. Wait, no, that's Six of Cups. Look, damn. 10 of Cups again, y'all. 10 of Cups again. Wow, we got the Father of Coins with this Wheel of Fortune. Yo, there's some. We got the Ancestor card. Look. Scorpio season. This is the Death card here. Scorpio season. That's how I know that's the 6 of Cups. Scorpio season is not going to be. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. There's a redemption that is happening and it's going to be transformed and alchemized through Scorpio season. This is deep. Hold on. There's an ancestor that will be returning. Where you see the crib, you actually see the child within the crib. You see this, right? Okay. So if you are having a physical child with that 6 of Cups, damn. If you actually act, this is going to be a powerful ancestor return. It looks like a baby girl. But it could be a boy too. But that specifically looks like a baby girl. We got the 2 of 6. Yep. The journey. This is the journey. With the Magician. Oh, we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck with this 8. Listen. Oh, man. So, off the back, what I'm getting, this ancestor return, if it's an actual baby girl child, she was an actual queen. She was an empress. She was the ruler of her tribe. She was a ruler of an empire. And either you are going to be birthing this child or you are this. If you're feminine energy, this is you. And you have returned to reclaim your tribe, your title as medicine woman. I was getting with this younger man, there is a younger energy that is very mature, I feel like. There's a younger man, okay, that is you in the right direction in regards to this crossroads. And so it could be a lover, right? This is why you can't count nobody out. Because you don't know. Their physical body could be younger, but their soul could be older. Okay? And that's what I'm getting. That's what I feel like. Like this younger man has an old soul. Okay? He's going to be pointing you in the direction that you need to go to, right? For this shift, for this journey. And if you are this masculine energy, you know what I mean? You are going to definitely alchemize, right, this energy by, okay, and then, okay, if you're this masculine energy, I feel like your soul, your family, your friends may not, approve of this and approve of you assisting this feminine energy out. You're going to help heal the inner child of this feminine energy if you're this masculine energy. It's all about perception. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And what could happen is that people may deem this as a karmic relationship. But really what it is maybe in a past life it was. This is a warrior, this masculine energy. Yeah, he's physically younger, but his soul is old, just as old as the feminine energies. Okay? And maybe it was a karmic relationship. And then karmic, remember too, is a lesson learned. So maybe in a past life, this was a relationship where the distractions could have even pulled y'all apart. Okay? Where money was a major factor. Okay? Connectivity. This is why y'all paths will always continuously cross. And I think now this time, this lifetime, this masculine energy is going to assist you in you regaining your title. He's heavily psychic. He's a medicine man. So he's a healer in his own right. Different modalities. Listen, I feel like he's going to be making dreams come true because I'm still trying to figure out if that's the 9 or if that's the 6. But it's looking like that's the 6 of Cups. So that's soulmate energy. That's past life energy. Yeah. Yo, this is very intricate. Hold on. We gotta get the full scoop on this here. With this 10 of baskets and that King of Wands energy here. And of course, let's not, I feel like I don't even make no sense to mention signs. Oh, he could be a fire sign or have fire in his chart. This is talking about straight up energy. So he has high sex appeal. I'll tell you that. Very sexy. Very sexy. But he also has, like I said, this medicine man vibe to him. So he knows all about the arts, the different arts, straight up. He knows about all of these arts. Hey, Chocolate Delight. A transition. Yes, rising above. Skill, ability. He is very skilled. If you have this masculine energy, there's nothing to worry about. You got the skills and the know-how. Okay? For this shit to be able to redeem your ancestors. I feel like there's a masculine ancestor that went through a lot, that probably was a chief of his tribe, the medicine man of his tribe. And I forgot where it was that I got that information, that when they would take out the tribes, they would take out the shamans first. They would take out the shamans, the medicine man. Of course, because they're the ones that direct the tribe. They're the ones that direct the hierarchy. Hey, peace, beloved. They're the ones that direct the hierarchy. Okay, so the rulers, they would tell the rulers what to do, of course, because they would sit down, they would convene with spirit, you know what I'm saying, with the Most High, and use their divination skills and be like, all right, listen, boom, you can't trust them. You can't do this, do that. That's why they would take out, that they would kill them, right? It was heresy. That's devilishment. Da 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 da. But now we're awakening, all the medicine men and women. We have been reborn again, and we here again. And this time we not going for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The demonization of our skills and gifts that the Most High has bestowed upon us. We ain't dealing with it no more. So you may have a proclivity to, like, you love dream catchers, you love feathers. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Hey, yeah, happy for you to be here too, beloved. Because this is some realness right here. Okay? You may love feathers, you know. You love old things. You like vintage clothing. Look at this. Iron, majestic, authority, yup, sovereignty. So the shadow energy is the pride and ego. Okay? When overcoming these difficulties. The heart centered. Yeah, that's why the heart chakra came out. Staying heart centered. Deeply committed. Damn, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Anchor. Stability. There's a lot of changes. Okay. That's going to be, you're going to be going through a lot of changes. Far reaching vision. I'm feeling like this masculine energy has a sense of being able to look far further out beyond. Okay. So that's also space as well. You know, just like feminine energy, oh, you know, Hecate, past, present, and future, masculine energy has the same capacity as well. Okay. And for both of us, I'm feeling like this is also a masculine energy that could have been a fire sign when they were on the earth. Okay. So could have been Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries while they were on this earth. And they're one of your vanguards. Your vanguard ancestor. Yeah, they're one of your vanguards. They're one of your they're really soul family more than even your physical, than your relatives, right? Because Ten of Pentacles is more bloodline, relatives. Ten of Cups is more soul family. The binds that, you know, the spiritual binds, okay? The past life bonds, right? So I feel like he's going to be maybe bestowing a gift of being able to see past a lot of illusions, okay? A lot of the deception, a lot of the distractions that's going to be placed before us, okay? So just be mindful, like I said, the karmic relationships in business or relationships, right? Because you could have, you be like, you know, I'm done, I don't trust people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just focused on my money, right? I'm just focused on my money, right? But that could be a karmic energy too, where you feel like you, when the dollar's about to fail, then what's going to happen? Then what's going to be your focus? Once the dollar fail, what's going to be your focus? Spiritual narcolepsy. You fall right back to sleep. Okay? With this wheel of fortune, this is the shit. This is it right here. This is the shift that's happening. Our ancestors are literally turning over in them grave. They turning over because it's time now for them to be the redemption to come forward for how they were slaughtered. The lies that were told after, you know, their death. Oh, this is Thanksgiving. This is a ritual, that's a ritual to keep their children enslaved. Not only you going to take my life, but now you're going to enslave my children for 500 years and lie to them their origins, that they have no tie to this land. All of that is coming forward. And it's the whole planet. The whole planet has been taken over, okay, by an energy that um seeks to enslave its inhabitants. When this was a place, originally this was a place for us to come and learn. Okay, this was a place for us to come and experience, right? A different type of experience than that from the other celestial bodies and bodies and galaxies there are. There's so many other galaxies, right? And star systems. Okay. So for the earth was meant to be, you know, a place for us to come and learn, to come and experience, to come and create. And the time now, remember what I said too about if I could find that actual video, if he has it on video, because I was actually there for that lecture where Ross Ben talks about how we're in the bottleneck of time. Okay. And he said that like you could say like this is the ancient times at the top, and then like we're in the middle, right? You see how narrow it is? This is why time is speeding up, right? Because in more ancient times, time was more slower, okay, right? It was a more slower living. It took, of course, when you was traveling, it took people longer to travel, okay, because they didn't have cars and all of those things back then, right? So now we're going through the bottleneck of time where we're going to be going back into, like, have y'all seen, like, especially there's a whole culture of youngins, right? I feel like Pluto Scorpios that they like, there's a whole dance group. Remember the dances in the 70s? They dress, they got all the vintage, the bell bottoms. And there's a lot of Asian people that are into it too. Y'all, I saw these Asian people. We're gonna have a funky good time. And they was getting down. You hear me? And I was like, damn. And then I seen it was a whole culture. It wasn't just them. It was black folks. It was a whole bunch of different people that just like gravitated towards that time period. That's how I'm like, that's how I know reincarnation is real. Is a real thing. You see what I'm saying? And they just was tapping into that 60s, 70s energy and just was the getting down, the clothes. And that's because we're right here in the middle of it. We're going through all of that, and we're bringing in these traditions, okay? We're bringing these things in to alchemize it into a new, okay? For the real. This is also, okay, the alchemization. This is the life and death cycle. This is the life, yes, life and death cycle. We know that life is connected to death and death is connected to life. Whew. With the father of coins, okay? So it's like King of Pentacles type of energy. For you to reclaim your authority. Right? This is what I'm telling you, this is the redemption. This is the redemption of the men on the planet also regaining their power as well. Okay? Because a lot their power has been taken from them, especially in melanated. And I'm talking about all hues and cultures. Okay, the melanated man on the planet, his sovereignty, you know what I'm saying, his title has been taken from him, right? And he just needs to overcome the pride and the ego. And even that was the spell too, the self-esteem. Okay. This is why a lot of the medicine men and the shaman, they were really humble people. That's why I think that's why I bigged up Ross Ben like that. Like, bigging up humble men. Like, you're not a bitch because you're a humble soul. You have that connection to the Most High because you deal with your intuition, because you deal with your feminine side. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, in order for you to be a shaman, you have to deal with your intuition. You gotta deal with your feminine nature. You know what I'm saying? And it's just having it in balance for you, not having it take over. And it's not a 50-50 thing either, right? It's a percentage I'm getting. With this Six of Cups, now this is where the deepness comes into. This is where it gets deep. This is where it really, really gets deep here. I feel like too, wait, hold on. With Babylon falling, this is putting finances as well. I'm getting something with the oil industry. I'm getting something with the oil industry too. There's a cleansing of it because with the oil industry, there's been it depletes the earth. Then especially when the tankers spill all these gallons of oil in the ocean. And then remember, was it last year, this year, where the Gulf of Mexico was on fire, literally because they had spilled some oil, and then it caught fire, and then everybody's like, well, how the fuck did it catch fire? How was there fire in water? Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. All right, with this Six of Cups energy here, right? I feel like this is the divine, this is the feminine energy that I was saying. Like, this is you reaping the benefits of this masculine energy coming in and pointing you in the right direction. I'm definitely getting that. I feel like this is also you. Like I said, this is either you being that ancestor return from your birth was heralded, okay? Your birth was prophesied. So I feel like this means that, you know, the feminine energy, hey, Carol, the feminine energies in your family, right? It was told that there will be a girl child that will be born within the matrilineal line that's going to be a redemption, okay? That's going to be highly spiritual, highly gifted, you know, that could possibly have Scorpio in their chart. That's going to cause a ruckus. Whoo! That's going to be able to, look, reawaken lost hopes, lost traditions. I'm getting lost traditions. So there's going to be some traditions, divine feminine, that you're going to be reinstating. I'm even getting like, and even in regards to the beauty industry, okay? I'm getting some, yeah, I'm definitely getting within the beauty industry. Shit, you could like to wear headbands. I'm getting some, because this baby girl got a headband. She got a headband on. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You like to be barefoot. And even in you be like, in like, you don't like heels, right? You like to be barefoot. But even though like your walk is like so, it's so alluring. Like even with you walking barefoot, like there's still like you don't need heels to switch to get that jiggle. You don't need no heels to get that perfect jiggle. See? Okay? You are a channel for the ancestors. Yeah. You, because this is the true Thanksgiving. This is the true ancestral season. I was speaking to another native. He's Navajo. And he was telling me about like you know, like powwow, the powwows out here in New Mexico. And I was like, yeah, back east, back home, you know, powwow for me was in September, you know, with my at my matrilineal line with the Shinnecock energy. That was in September. That's why it just was like so cohesive that the powwow to me was in September, because that is harvest season. That's when, you know, right before it gets really starts getting really crispy and cold, you know. Um, Definitely I see this feminine okay, so this feminine energy is going to be starting to learn about herbs, or taking her knowledge of herbs and floral essences to a new crescendo, okay? That's going to help assist with certain types of healing. Her womb is of royalty, with the purple sash around her waist like that. Her womb is of royalty. Royalty stems from her womb. I'm getting also, okay, so I'm getting, let's say this is you, right? That your birth was heralded, you know what I'm saying? From you as a child, from you as a baby girl. And I'm getting more like this was a great grandmama, a mama energy stemmed from your bloodline. Ooh, tea. Yeah, you just make me want some tea right now. um, like her gifts, you're going to be inheriting. Just like I said that for the masculine energy. It's the same thing. We're going to be collectively, we're going to be inheriting gifts from like whatever you are, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're feminine, you're going to be inheriting gifts from a feminine energy within your bloodline. If you're masculine, you're going to be inheriting gifts from a masculine energy here. You see what I'm saying? To make you step into your shamanhood. You see? Shamanhood. They both were shamans in their own right. Okay? These